Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Venus. This is season 3, episode 7. Now, where we left off, I I was putting together the atmospherics. It's almost there where I need it to be. The two big problems I see at the moment is firstly the oxygen in here is starting to get a little bit too hot. It's like 35 degrees now, and it's starting to get some the CO2 percentage in there is like up to 1%. So one of the things I really want to do, it's an important job, is to cool this oxygen down and remove the unwanted CO2. The other big issue I see is this. Both batteries almost completely full. Now, if they both go blue and they both completely fill up, then any more power that these windmills generate is just wasted power, which I don't want to have happen. I want to just keep collecting power, keep collecting it, because I'm going to need it. If I'm going to be cooling down 460 degree CO2, I'm going to need all the power I can possibly get. So they're my two issues. I think priority wise, the biggest one right now is getting another large battery down. I think that's definitely what I got to deal with first. Make sure I'm storing up all that power. Just keep storing it up. And I'm just going to plonk it right there, right next to this one here. This one here will probably end up being used to to power my atmospherics, and that one next to it will be used to power the air conditioners. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I think that's my highest priority. So let's see, what's where's my steel located? I got some in there, but I'm saving that for frames and stuff. I should keep these things off the ground because I'm expecting another storm pretty soon. It's been a while. Okay, so one thing I want is a large battery. Fantastic. It costs so much. And then I want a battery cell to go in the power controller, a large battery cell. I mean, I'd actually like a few battery cells. I just don't think I've got the resources for them. Yeah, they're pretty expensive, but I really would like more than just one. I'd like two of them. Now, where's my power controller? My spare power controller. It's not in here. That's a passive vent. I must have put it back in the lander, so because I'm only using that one. I'm not using any others. These cells are taking their time, so I'm going to check the lander right now. Did I put it in here? Yeah, I did. Let's grab a bunch of this stuff. Honestly, I want to start the process of emptying this lander. Storms scare me. I'm currently building battery cells at the moment. How many have I got? I got one. How far is this one? 90. Okay, we'll stop there. I don't really want to leave these on the ground, but let's get our lander emptied a little bit. I should make an effort every episode to just clear out a little bit. Just clear a little bit every single time until I've emptied it. So we grab that. We grab this. Okay, we've got some battery cells. I can automatically straight out do that. That's fine. It's a good way to keep power. And running around like a headless chook here. Let's deal with this. And I'm just going to plonk this battery straight next to this one. I think that's going to be fine. This one's going to have a power controller. A power controller which is going to sit there. So it's going to be this thing here. That's not really in the way because I like to stand back when I'm doing stuff in my cupboard. So that's fine. And this one will have no power controller at all. I mean, I could do the same thing as before and stick a cupboard between them, but no, we'll do this. And yeah, like that. Okay, so let's crowbar this open. I'm going to need some heavy cables if I want to do stuff. We'll do that one there. And yeah, do I have any heavy cables? Did I throw any in the cupboard here? I got 2. Sure. Well, it'll get this battery charging, I guess. Let's do this. I need to go back into my snack room. It's okay. And let's do that for now. So I can't run my air conditioner at the moment. I'm not actually running it anyway. I need to go into my snack room. I just want to get get this thing. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can just let this charge that battery up. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Snack room, snack room, snack room. Ah, let's get some water in me. Evacuate this thing. Let's get the stuff out of my hand and get my helmet unlocked. Get some water in my hand as well. Oh, it's empty. Okay, I didn't do that last time, obviously. Turn that off, turn this on. Okay, so we've got water coming in. Yeah, I need to fill these bottles up. Okay, boom, close helmet, lock helmet, reverse this, close the fridge door. Although I'm going to open it again in a second. And yeah, getting into a rhythm there of click, 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 being able to click things quickly. It's still like my water's still like 95% by the time I'm out of this room though, which is pretty crazy. Or 94% because I took a bit of a delay then. I need to deal with this problem here. And this one here needs filling up. This will take a split second actually. And that's my furnace. I thought I heard creaking, like one of my pipes was bursting or something. Anyway, I got to stop wasting time. I got to get on with the job. I need to get some iron in here because I need 3 carbon dioxide. Well, 2 carbon dioxide filters for me and 1 and 2 for my machine as well. Where is my iron? It's all in here. So.
Waste tank critical.
Oh, gosh.
Temperature critical.
Big waste of water just then. Big stuff up by me. I'm so. Yeah. I gotta be more careful. I gotta be a lot more careful. I can't let that happen. I'm gonna have to empty my waste tanks in a second. That's one reason why I'm kind of in a rush to do all this. Heavy cables. Okay, and I want some filters. 4 carbon dioxide filters is what I want. That's making cables, that's making filters, great. And we can plonk that in there. Fantastic. How many have I got? I've got 1, 2, well I can throwose on me right now, they're going to me. We got 3, that's going to be used in my atmospherics, we can chuck that one down there. Stop. Fantastic. And how's this looking? Yeah, we'll stop there. We'll get 2 more. But yeah, gold is a problem. I was thinking of going gold mining before this episode. I chose against it. I thought, look, I got enough gold to do what I want right now. But definitely the end of this episode is going to be, I'm going to go mining. So this is good, but this is not connected to main power. That's my problem. It's not actually charging right now. It's a priority to get this large battery hooked up. And yeah, now it's charging. Okay, so this is good. So any excess power after these 2 fill up will now go into here. So I'm not wasting power. These windmills are just chugging away, giving me power. Also, you know, I'm expecting another storm soon. So that's going to fill all my batteries up like crazy. In fact, I'd love another large battery. This thing here is, I mean, yeah, I want to change the circuits here so that my filtration machines.
Air tank low.
Oh, air tank low. My filtration machines are running off of that.
Air tank critical.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So I want to chop this off and not have this line come out to here and have this entire thing on its own circuit. There we go. And my waste tanks are an issue. I know that. And now I can just do this now. And yeah, so furnace and all that stuff. What? Oh, this used to be an active vent to, oh gosh, to feed my. What does? Oh, okay. That used to be an active vent to feed this tank here. I really do need to get a bit more stuff in there, actually. What have I got in there? I got hardly anything in there. It's heating up nicely, but I need to buff that quite substantially. I'm going to leave these in hand. I'm going to leave this here. So this is going to feed my atmospheric circuit. I guess we'll call it that. And yeah, we'll just connect it straight up. We'll just do a line along here. And yeah, different circuits. I'm just worried about blowing cables at some point, which is a bit of a problem. I want another large battery as well to act as a greenhouse battery. So those grow lights, I think, are pretty power expensive. Okay.
Hydration critical.
Already? I just drunk. Okay, so that's my filtration network all sorted out. This is going to be my air conditioning network. I need to empty some waste tanks. I need to go drink water. I've got a lot of chores to do right now. So we'll just turn this on.
Hunger critical.
Hunger, that's fine. I'm actually okay with hunger critical. I'm not okay with thirst critical. So this is going to heat up this system. At least it would if I had this on. I haven't got my CO2 filters in here yet, but now that I have them in here, I can start filtering CO2 into my CO2 network. And I can set up an active vent and do a gas capture, which I really, really want to do, but it's not my highest priority right now. Let's just buff my oxygen tank a little bit.
Air tank critical.
There we go. And let's get back to this task here. Okay, next thing I need is a kit wall and some plastic, because I want to deal with that greenhouse. Not greenhouse, the snack shed. Yeah, but I need to drink. I need to drink.
Waste tank caution.
Waste tank caution. It's okay. I'm doing this right now. Let's just partially empty these. I got to get into the snack room. I'm eating through. Yeah, good enough. Let's get in there. I know I left filtration machines and stuff on, but I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste stuff. Should be okay. Let's go unlock. You done? Nil. Thank you. Boom, boom. Open helmet. Drink. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna just run my life down from hunger. Okay, let's fill myself up. Fantastic. Close helmet. Lock helmet. So much fiddling around just to get a drink of water. This is out. I can put gas in here now. I hope so. I haven't messed up. I haven't, no. But I do need to deal with the fact that that is way too hot. Not way too hot. It's on the hot side. Oops. And I'll try and get into the habit of doing this at the end every time. Okay, I'm dying of hunger, but that's fine. That's intended. That's good. So this is going to be the next big project. This here. I want to put a wall there, and I'm going to fill that wall in, and I'm going to dig that frame up here. Just kind of a think. Was I left a bunch of machines on, didn't I? I don't need that on right now. Don't need that on right now. And I don't need this on right now. So there should be like microscopic traces of CO2 in here now. Yeah, 4 moles and another 0.7 of a mole here. It's not important. It's not important. I want to get a gas capture going. I probably sooner rather than later would be good. I still haven't dealt with my other issue. I can just run it off this line here. Honestly, it doesn't matter. No, we won't. We'll just stick it into this main system here. Is this connected yet? That's not connected. I need insulated pipes. Okay. And I need insulated pipes for everything. That's what I'm stuck on at the moment. Insulated pipes. Okay, insulated pipe. I need a ton of these. Okay, so while I'm building a ton of insulated pipes, let's just have a think about what I need to do, what I can be doing right now. So one thing I could be doing right now is removing this wall because it's completely unnecessary. I would like to move my machines at some point. It's not necessary, but it's a bit uncomfortable the way I've got these arranged. Oh gosh, what are we doing? There's another thing I can do while I'm building insulated pipes. I can fill my batteries up. Oh, that was not what I intended. Okay, we'll just chuck it here. That's not an issue. There we go. And I made a profit of one iron sheet. Okay, so these insulated pipes. How long am I willing to let this run for? Probably quite some time. I've got quite a bit to do. So let's at the very least get this sorted out. What I really want is a volume pump, so I can volume pump it in there afterwards. I don't want the gases floating around in this network, especially if I'm running waste tanks and things through. I don't want it combining with 400-degree temperature. So I got to be a bit careful in how I feed my gases into the main gas line. It's yeah. I mean, I just thinking I could set up a filtration machine and just take. Yeah, I could put a filtration machine here and have the unfiltered go into this tank and just keep running that all the time. So rather than the filtered going in, the unfiltered goes in here. And I could just slap a filtration machine like right here or something and just make it so it goes through the input and the unfiltered goes through there and there's nothing actually being filtered. I just don't put any filters in there. So it just passes through the machine. And the filtration machine will act as a one-way suction, pulling all the time of is that going to work? I'm just thinking, and no, that's not going to work because I need to ensure that I need to ensure that my oxygen is and CO2 is definitely getting pulled in, and a bunch of oxygen and CO2 will get trapped in this tank. Yeah, I think my only way of handling this is to just be careful in the way that I feed my gases into this system. So what I have is a volume. Yeah, I have a volume pump like here or up here or something, and yeah, and that's what I do. A volume pump probably up there. I don't know where to put it, either there or there, one of the two ends. And yeah, I feed gases in, and then I pump once all the O2 and CO2 is being pulled out. Then I feed the rest into there. Then I turn the volume pump off, and then I can I'm gonna have to be careful, basically, with the system I have in mind. I also need. I'm going to need to connect all this up into this system once I've got that in place. But yeah, volume pump. I need 2 volume pumps. But that's my next project. I'm thinking about my next project before doing the one that I'm currently working on, which is solving this little dilemma. The oxygen is too hot and it's impure. I don't want to breathe impure oxygen. Okay, so I ended up with an extra large battery here. That's going to go in my welder, I believe. Yeah. And this, I just shoved a battery in. This has no battery. Okay. Just having an extra large battery is really good. I'll end up using that later on. I lost my train of thought just then. What was I doing again? Volume pumps? No. Um, I wanna deal with this problem. Yeah, so I want to grab these 2 oxygen CO2 filters out of there, and I want to grab these 2 oxygen filters. Am I clear waste tank wise? I think I am. I don't want the CO. Yeah. I'm carrying the CO2 filters because I'm about to rip those machines up. I'm gonna just top my oxygen up right now.
Air tank critical.
Gonna make sure I do all this right. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm gonna have a pipe connected to this here and going down. Oops, like this, and it's going to go into a filtration machine, which will
Waste tank caution.
not now. Yeah, and the filtration machine, I'm just gonna pinch that.
Health
Okay,
low.
so everything I don't know don't need, we'll just chuck here for now, including those 2 CO2 filters. The reason I pulled them out is because I'm about to rip that machine up. Before I do any big gas capture with CO2, I need to solve this problem first. So we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna grab this. Whoa, they don't stack. Okay. and we're going to use these to fix my oxygen in my snack room. Okay, so first thing we want to do is we want to filter it. So it's, yep, this is good. Filtration, and the two O2 things are going to go here. Already, oh gosh. It's okay, I can still use this system. I haven't done anything with it's just been shared amongst more pipes. So I can still use that snack room right now. There's going to be, this is the unfiltered. That's just going to go straight to a passive vent, which is going to stick here. Where's that passive vent that I had? There it is. Passive vent is going to go right here. Yeah, and so that's where the that extra CO2 is going to go. And the unfiltered is going to head out this way into an air conditioner. Yeah, like this. There's a problem, the waste heat. I need to fill that with something, otherwise oxygen will get trapped in there, which would be no good. Okay, and then it'll... Okay, I need to get in that room. I have to deal with this problem right now. Okay, so we'll do this first. Close this, get my helmet unlocked, get a water bottle in my hand, save as much time as I can. Suck all this stuff out. Out you go. Give it a few extra seconds to get the microscopic traces out. See, this is still working perfectly fine. Open helmet, drink a little bit. Okay, now drink a lot. I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to keep using my health as a source of food. Close helmet, lock helmet, reverse this thing. Get back in there. Okay, and we do this. I left these pipes in my hand the whole time. I still got this plastic in hand. I'm supposed to have gotten rid of that already. Blah. Okay. And in here we have a water bottle that needs to be replaced. Yeah, okay, let's fix my current inventory problem. There we go. Fixed. That was easy. Okay, so I've got to figure out how to do this, how I'm going to do this. The oxygen's going to be filtered out, and what's going to be coming out here is pure oxygen. And then the oxygen is going to wrap around. No, it can't wrap around like that because I'll be blocking the... You know what? It's not really blocking, is it? I can just... Yeah, it's fine. Oh, but I will be blocking this. I need more room. I need more room. I need to push this along. So, sometimes you have to just place stuff down and oh God, and you find out afterwards how to space it out. It's very common in this game. It is for me anyway. Maybe other people have a much better sense of space and things, but me, I usually plonk stuff down and go, no, that's not how I want it, and I plonk it down differently. Yeah, and we don't want that tool. We want that tool. So it's going to go in here, and then it's going to circle around like this. And I should have put this circle curvy pipe in first. And yeah, the power is going to connect. It doesn't really... That's fine. I just need to get the right tool in my hand. And the power's going to connect like this. This is just temporary. I'm going to rip these up once my oxygen is cool enough. But, oh, hang on. I don't want to run an air conditioner with these cables. I want to use heavy cables. Oh, this is a problem. I might blow something. This is a problem I did not anticipate. How do I get heavy cable power over here? I can't. I might be able to do this with the normal cables, but there's a good chance I'll start blowing everything. It's a problem. I got to make sure I do this in stages, I think. So try not to have everything running at once. Make it so the only thing running is the air conditioner when I air condition. So it'll be a case of, well, this is... Wait, this should be working. Yeah, I can't start it because
Waste tank. Caution.
I don't have anything attached to the waste there. Waste tank caution. So this is a bit trickier to do than it looks. It's a bit trickier than I thought it was going to be. This filtration system is actually set up. I can go and make my O2 pure anytime I want right now, and it'll just sit in this little segment here, which doesn't really help unless I connect this segment up to here, which I could do. No, I don't want to do that. No, it will work, won't it? It'll suck it out and stick it back in. I'll eventually get rid of it all. I'd rather do it all and then connect it up, though, afterwards. So what will probably happen is after I've done my filtration, I will rip this up and replace that with pipes. Yeah, I know what I'm doing now. More insulated pipes, please. Yeah, tricky. Just figuring it out is wasting. It's spending a lot of time. And I also have to deal with the problem that I've got nothing attached to this waste here. I really need another frame here. Yeah, I might just build another wall and just do it that way. Thank you. Let's get me some plastic. Thank you. How you guys going? You cooperating? You playing nicely? Okay. So yeah, we'll rip one of these frames off. Maybe the roof frame. No, I kind of like the roof frame. We'll rip this back wall off. I think I was using type 2 walls. Anyway, if I do it like this and stick plastic on, hopefully that'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. And now I can rip that back wall off. My water amount is getting low. I'm going to be using this room in a moment, so I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable ripping things around and moving pipes and stuff. I hope this is fine here. Yep, all good, all good. I don't want to use this angle grinder right now.
Hydration. Critical.
Ah, I'm stuck. Okay, let's... God, they really love this cupboard. There's nothing down there, is there? No, nothing on the roof or over the top. Pipes have a habit of trying to escape. Kind of just have to look around after you've built a lot of pipes. You know, any hidden in here maybe? Okay, so I've got an extra frame to work with. That's good. And it's going to go right here. Yeah, fantastic. Any heat I create with this air conditioner, it'll only be a minuscule amount. I just don't want the oxygen itself going into the heat pipe. So I want to stick something in this heat pipe. And oh gosh, and I just profited one extra iron sheet. I'm really making a bit of profit there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just create a little pipe spaghetti here. It doesn't have to be anything special. Just circle it around, and I'm going to attach an active vent to this. Health critical. Oh! I'm dying. Okay, let's get inside. Quick. I could be moving all this while I'm in there. Silly me. Particularly since I'm like ripping things up and chucking pipes down, it's kind of important that I get in here well ahead of time. Because if something goes wrong, there's no safety net. If I stuff up, push the wrong button, I'm dead. You know, when my life is already that low, there's no way I can fix it in time. So I've got to be a bit careful. Okay, so we get this here. We open helmet. Yep, drink a little bit. Okay, so that's the I'll turn this off for now. That's one problem kind of semi-fixed. Let's get the food issue. So I've got 4 cans of food left. I'm probably going to eat this whole thing. Yeah, that's fine. Where'd the can go? Give me my can back. Now, someone told me that these cans stack. They do. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm sure they didn't before. Okay. There. Close helmet. Lock helmet. Yeah, they stack, right? Fantastic. Let's get the oxygen out of here. Yeah, thank you. Let's get some atmosphere in here. We're getting there. Okay, it's taken me a very long time to figure out what I was doing with this. I don't even know if it's going to work. This air conditioner might start blowing all my cables, which I'm a little bit concerned about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put an active vent on here. So I was going to use that up with the CO2. I'm actually using it somewhere else.
Health low.
Yeah, health's on its way up. Okay, that sounds just my furnace. Okay, and we'll just stick this here and we'll connect it to these wires here. Just get a little bit of atmosphere in that pipe network. Not much, just to ensure that my oxygen doesn't end up in there.
Low.
Power's 50%, it's fine. Okay, fantastic. So we want to set this inward. We want to just fill this pipe with some gases. It doesn't have to be very much. Just yeah, like 3 or 4 megapascals will do.
Waste tank. Caution.
That's good, and that'll just heat up, and that's fine. This is only a temporary measure. Waste tank caution? Yeah, okay. I do need to fill my oxygen tank as well. Very quick. So this I thought was going to be a really quick job. I even went in knowing exactly what I was going to do, and it just turned out there was a few more difficulties than I was expecting. Okay, I'm in the clear now. I'm fully hungered up and watered up, so I can actually go and do this process. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to filter the oxygen into this loop, and then I'm going to cool the oxygen down. I want to make sure no other machines are on. I do not want to start blowing cables. That would be terrible. So this is okay for this stuff to be on because it's on a separate network. Just make sure none of these things are on. Okay, this fridge is drawing a lot of power on this network. I'm going to turn the fridge off, as crazy as that may seem, just so I'm less likely to blow pipes. This is annoying. Okay, so we run the filtration system, and what that's doing is it's taking that 70 moles of O2 and it sucked the CO2 out of there. Okay, so we've got 70 moles of 37 degree O2. Now I should be able to cool that very quickly down to the 15. Boom, boom. I just blew cables. I don't even know where the cables are that I just blew. Okay, turn that off until I figure out what just happened. This is the problem. This is what I was expecting. It's eating up too much power. I heard it. Boom, boom. I know I blew cables. I just don't know where. This door still has power. That still has power. I was afraid that it might be in the wall. Where did I blow cables from? I heard them blowing. This is all on the same network. This is connected to there. I heard cables blow. Oh, look, there's one. That needs to be replaced. I'm not going to replace it. I'm just going to chop it up and replace it later. I thought I heard 2 explosions though, like another cable blew somewhere. It was like boom, boom. I have no idea where the second cable is that just blew. This is already 15 degrees. This has already done its job. Stop. That was the big danger, that I'd blow cables. I heard 2 explosions. I have no idea where the second one was. Maybe that looks like it's burnt out. See that? Yeah, I didn't get a cable then. That was the other cable I blew. That's fine now. I think, yeah. Phew, dangerous thing, air conditioners. Very dangerous thing. I got away with it. I got away with doing that. And it blew 2 cables that were non-essential. But yeah, whoops. I need those. Come back. Oh, get out of my hand. So much messing around. Okay, this has to go back to my filtration system now. I need you guys because my waste tanks are starting to fill up. Okay, so I've done that. I actually don't care about these gases here. I can use that to connect this back to here. This heat here, I have no idea what's in there. It probably got a bit hot. 472, that's fine. I might leave the general piping here actually. I might leave it all here so I can just do it again later. Yeah, that won't connect to this, which is fine. And now this O2 now shares capacity with this pipe network here. So if I hover over here, it should say 70 moles of 15-degree O2. Okay, so I've solved my problem. I know that I can rip these two machines up and stick a filtration system whenever I need to. And I know I can, yeah, stick an atmospheric, a air conditioner there when I need to. So I can go through the process of cooling it later on. This will probably never be needed again. I'll put it back here for now. It's okay, furnace, you got it back. And I'm just going to leave this here. As ugly as it is, I'm just going to leave it here as it is. Because I know I can just rip these up. Oh, can I? I can't. Yeah. Okay, let's just hope I don't have to set it back up again for a long time. Okay, let's just do this in order so we don't destroy any oxygen. Yep.
Waste tank. Caution.
Yeah, it's not so easy as I thought. Okay, so we're just going to leave it like that. That was a waste tank caution. Okay. Still got my 70 moles at 15 degrees. I'll leave it like this. I actually don't need this pipe here anymore. So I can get rid of that. Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Silly me. I don't need this one here. And ripping up that one there won't destroy anything. I can actually run it like this. And that's, yeah, it saves me some pipes. And I should still have 15.1 degree, 70 moles of it. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I could put this piping back in place right now if I wanted to. That's going to be the waste. I can't really remember how it all went. I think that went like this. I'm not even going to waste my time with it. I'll just make more pipes as I need them later on. Okay, I'm now dying of thirst. It took me a long time to figure that out. But yeah, you have to do that sometimes. Okay, let's get all this working back again. Where's my O2 filters? I want you guys back. I don't have to think about that for a while now until my oxygen heats back up to another 35 degrees or so. Okay, so this here was an air conditioner. This is why we use heavy cables as well, everyone, for air conditioners, because, yeah, boom, boom. And this is a filtration system, which is supposed to be going the other way. Fantastic. These filtration machines don't use up much. But the air conditioners do. The air conditioners are crazy. I want that like 0 degree CO2. And I want that as 10 degree. Yeah, that's fine. Turn these off. Turn that off. Oh, it was already off. Everything back in place? Everything good? Yep. Okay. Now what I wanted now was to drink. Oh gosh. Very slowly this room is looking nicer and nicer as I get rid of those ugly frames and replace them with really nice looking, plastic walls, white walls, steel walls. I didn't check. This is right. 12.6 hours. That's not right. Oh, I didn't turn this back on. There we go. That'll go up. Stop. Let's get some stuff in here. Whoops, wrong button. Turn off. Okay, let's drink. Fantastic. Okay, so what's happening with these things? Okay, there we go. The hours go up. I think it just takes a while for the fridge to warm up or cool down as such. Yeah, I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to drink. There we go. Boom. Close helmet. Lock helmet. I gotta do this faster. Get out of here. Shut the fridge door. Boop. Yeah. Good. I gotta push my way out, then I have to go back. You gotta be careful, because a sudden rush of pressure like that, you do serious damage to yourself. Let's just fill these up. 100%. Fantastic. Close the fridge door. And yeah, what have I got? I got exactly 4 cans of food left. It's slow going, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, the oxygen cooling problem has been solved or fixed temporarily. Now I need 2 volume pumps. Let's just get them all out of here. I didn't leave anything in there, did I? Oh, wait, how much do volume pumps cost? Yeah, I can afford 2. Just having a little drink. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's like my mouth is dry, but yeah, I'm at the 40-minute mark. It's time to put a stop to this episode. It doesn't feel like I did anything. I did something important though. That's the thing. I'm going to stick the volume pump, one of the volume pumps, here somewhere. And the reason I got to do this is we'll just stick it in the middle here. That's going to be in the way. We'll stick it out here. It gives a bit of capacity to my stuff. The reason I got to do this is I don't want to ever mix my. There we go. Yep. I don't want to ever mix my oxygen, like my waste tank oxygen, with like 464 degree oxygen, or 400 degree, like from my furnace or from the atmosphere. I don't want them mixing. So basically, when I dump a bunch of atmosphere in this pipe section here, I want to make sure I volume pump it all out and into that tank, so this is clear, and then I'm safe to chuck my waste tanks in. And that's just basically the my thinking there with the volume pump here. So everything else gases, this is going to be pretty hot gases. It's all going to be stored up in there, and this is going to be kept pretty clean the whole time. The other volume pump is going to be used right here to segregate my CO2. I don't want to do that just yet though. Right now, what I want to do is I want to get some gas capture going in here. I want to collect a ton of gases. Oh, this is dead. I need to fix my batteries. Okay, not that one. Next storm that hits me, I'm going to get all my batteries up to max. How are my batteries looking? Look, they're all full now. This is crazy. I need more batteries, but I need more gold for that. So yeah, we're going to gas capture. We're going to gas capture straight into this network here.
Waste tank. Caution.
We can just do it like this, really. Doesn't really matter if it's like that. This is not permanent. I just need a ton of CO2 right now, that's all. And we just need to connect up this thing. I know I'm at 43-minute mark, and I wanna stop this episode, but I wanna go out mining at the very end of this episode. But I wanna get this going first. Set inwards. Okay, so CO2 is going to be sucked into my CO2 network. I'm not going to start cooling it yet. Any O2 that gets captured, well, none will get captured, will go into my O2 network, and everything else will just store up in this pipe. And once all the O2 and CO2 is sucked out, then I'll activate this volume pump. I probably should put this volume pump all the way up there. I just didn't want to. Oh, I've got a cable right there. I was about to say I didn't want to extend the cable all the way out there. And I have to put these frames down. This is driving me nuts.
Hunger. Caution.
Yeah, hunger caution's fine. It's the water caution that I'm scared of. Okay, so right now I'm capturing a bunch of atmospheric gases. The CO2 is going to be getting sucked straight into this system and filling up this tank and this pipe network. And everything else is just currently getting stored here. So it's going to be nitrogen and X is going to end up in this pipe. I'm going to have a pipe full of nitrogen and X, and all the CO2 is going to end up in here.
Hydration critical.
Yeah. I'm full health though, so it's actually okay. Okay, so looking good. The gas capture's going. I'll be starting off the other capture. Of course, while I'm doing.
Tank critical.
Oh gosh, no, wasting water. Oh gosh.
Temperature critical.
I was about to say is,
Tank caution.
while this process is happening,
High.
I don't want to empty my waste tanks,
Air tank low.
because that 464 degrees will raise the temperature of the oxygen. I'll be dumping 400 degree oxygen in there rather than 90 degree oxygen, which is obviously going to be a problem. I just realized that this oxygen is already way too hot, and filling up this oxygen tank here could be a problem. 23 degrees, it's fine at the moment. Okay, I'm going to stop this gas capture right now because I'm going to need to empty waste tanks very soon. So I've managed to collect 1.300 moles in there, 1.7 moles in there, almost 2,000 moles. And I actually would like to start air conditioning that, to be honest. I would love to just start that process on that CO2. I need to capture a heck of a lot more, but yeah, actually I'm just wasting my electricity if I do that. Yeah, that's not good. This thing here, okay, now all the CO2 should be out of here now. This is just nitrogen and X. I'm going to pump it out. I don't want to empty my waste tanks in there until this pipe segment is completely empty. And that's basically, oh, I'm dying of thirst. Okay, so while that's working, doing stuff, I'm going to undie of thirst. On. When I go back out there, I'm going to dump my waste tanks and then go mining, which means that'll be the end of the episode. Let's get everything unlocked. Water bottle in hand. Turn this off. Open helmet. Drink a little bit and drink a lot. See, it's 15-degree oxygen in here, which is great. There we go. Close helmet. Lock helmet. Suck O2 out. Stop sucking. Feel pressure in here. I might just leave this door open, actually. Whoa, 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 what? Oh, God. What a waste of water. Okay, I've been very uncareful with my waste tanks. It's mainly the problem was it took way too long for me to figure this out. Next time I do a run, I'll know exactly how to do it at least. It was a learning experience. I mean, most of the things on this run, I've kind of known exactly what I needed to do at every point. But yeah, there's a few things I'm still figuring out. And since I'm not used to Stationeers difficulty, that's one of them. This whole idea of having to go into a room and take your helmet off, this is all very new to me. So that was a new process. I've learned from it. Hopefully everyone else has learned from that as well. Okay, it's now safe for me to dump my waste tanks. I've turned this off, so nothing's going to go past that point. I can empty my waste tanks. It's going to go in here and then get sucked straight into my O2 tank here. And that was really quick. I don't see it going up. I see the temperature change. Okay, so what is it currently? It's 1.35 kmols. Let's put this in. You know what? I don't need that pressure regulator. I don't need it. 1.53, yeah. The filtration system itself will suck the oxygen in. I don't need this machine here at all. This is just wasting my power. I just realized that. I should drill this up, replace it with a pipe. You don't need it. The filtration system will be much, much quicker than the pressure regulator will. Yeah, if I'm emptying waste tanks straight into a filtration system, this is the way to do it. Silly me. I've made so many mistakes, but we're getting there, I've conserved a lot of food, which is the most important thing. Yeah, I can just plonk these in and they will just instantly, just 1, 2, bang, done. That's how quick it is. I got two machines pulling on it right now. Filtration systems are very powerful pumps. They really are. So am I going to be running this oxygen all the time? Yeah, it's going to be running for a long time. So, yeah. Okay, I'm all set to go mining right now. I would like to bump up my my water a little bit before I go mining, but I'm not going to bother. One thing I do need is more oxygen in here. This is going to be pretty hot oxygen, unfortunately. 23 degrees, but yeah. Okay, everyone, I'm off mining. I'm going to stop this episode. I'm going to dump that. So, well, since I'm going to do this anyway, I can talk and walk at the same time. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the series so far. We're making good progress. We're getting there, and yeah, we'll hopefully have a greenhouse up and running pretty soon. Well, not pretty soon. There's still a lot of steps I got to take, like getting a bunch of CO2, which I just got, cooling the CO2, yeah, making a greenhouse, setting up communications, finding a trader, getting some electrum, putting a grow light in. There's a lot of little micro tasks, but I seem to be fine for food. So I think this is actually I don't know. I'm going to stay very optimistic at this point, unless something goes horribly wrong. I guess we'll find out. Okay, thanks everyone, and yeah, hope you tune in for the next episode. Bye for now.